What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the brand new Ferrari F8. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my Motorfest tunes or my Need for Speed Heat builds, I've moved everything to my website. It's militiagamingco.com. There's links in the main navigation menu for Need for Speed Heat builds and Motorfest Pro settings, so click those if you're looking for that. The link to the site is actually in the description of this video. All right, enjoy. All right, so before we get into the pro settings for the car, we need to talk about the car a little bit. This thing is incredibly fast. I mean, it is very fast on both of my test courses. It does very well. It actually sort of matches the Agera. So I think for this one, I'm going to show you my fastest run with this car on achieving immortality and my fastest run with the Agera. We're going to put them side by side so you can see just how fast this thing is. It is very good. I don't think that it's better or faster than the Agera in grand race scenarios, because I think the Agera has a little bit better lateral Gs. In fact, it does. The Agera is a 1.7 lateral G, where this is a 1.54. However, on the test courses, this car almost matches it, and you can see in the runs, my run with the F8 really wasn't like the best. There were some lines that I took that were a little bit questionable, and it just didn't feel like the absolute best I could do. I think I can optimize it just a little bit more, but I had been running it for a while. As you can see, I have 311 miles. Actually, you can't see because my picture is over top of it, but I have 311 miles in the car. So I was running it a lot, trying to get the best time, and so this time is good. It's very close to the best that I possibly can do, but for sure in the testing, this is the best I can do. And I usually don't take that long with these cars. The longer you drive them, obviously the more you optimize the run that you're doing. So I try to give it the same treatment that other cars get. Anyways, I'm just blabbing on. This car is crazy fast, and I'm so excited to use it in grand race because I want to see how it does. So anyway, let's get into the pro settings and then I'll show you those runs. All right, first up is the brake balance. We've got it at 42%. We move down into the suspension. I've got springs at 4% on both. The compression at -3 on the front, 0 in the rear, and then -5 for the rebound front and 0 in the rear. Then for the anti-roll bars, I've got them at +5 on both, and the camber is at -0.25 in the front and -0.15 in the rear. All right, here's a side-by-side look at the Agera R and the F8 Spider. All right, here we go. The F8 is up first. Then we got the Murcielago and the Tacoma. I just wanted to mix it up a little bit on the rally raid section. Kind of tired of driving the Z4, to be honest, but this is the first grand race with the F8. Let's go, dude. All right, decent start, not too bad. Let's see how she fares. I would love to be in slip, but these guys are kind of all over the place. Oh. All right, a lot of highways so far. Took that a little wide, didn't mean to, but All right, let's just stay attached to Ziv. I'm feeling a little rusty right now. First one of the day. Oh. I'm having trouble staying behind him because I think this car... Whoa, I'm all over the place. I think this car has a better top speed than the Agera R. I didn't test it exactly, but it feels good so far. Oh, a little switcheroo there. Stay behind, stay behind. Uh-oh. He tapped the wall? Oh, he didn't break slip, though. Alright, we're good. Stay behind. There you go, bud. Let's go, Ziv! See how he's dropping back? And then he'll... My car will slow down because I'll lose drag bump for a minute. And then he'll catch up. And then we just do this. And then he drops back a little. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's conserve the NOS for this turn here. Oh, a little bit of slippage. A lot of bit of smoke. I forgot I had that crazy yellow smoke. Oh, man. Alright, so that was really, really just a test of top speed for that car. It obviously has better top speed than the Agera. Not by a lot, though. You could tell the Agera was there. But because he kept dropping back like that, you could tell that he was topped out and I had a little bit left. Oh, a little wide. Oh, he performed a little switcheroo on me. Oh. Sorry, bud. He performed a little switcheroo on me. And now we're in a dogfight till the end, dude. We are forever linked. Thank you for the push. We're gonna stay wide here. Oh, lose it a little bit, Murcielago. Let's see if we can break slip here. Hey, let's go, dude. Now it's just about control. Can I keep control of this first place? We've got another car to deal with as well. The Tacoma's not like, you know, not the best car. I don't know how well he did that. I did it pretty slow. I was trying to be as safe as possible. Also did that one slow too. I forgot that that's actually a higher speed corner than that. And now we turn right for the rally raid. Okay. And I'm in the wall. And that gave him a chance to catch up because of the freaking transition, dude. All right, we're on the beach. He's in the Z4. The Tacoma fights the Z4 pretty well, but I think he might end up getting me at the end of this. I'm gonna have to conserve some NOS here. He's already in slip. The Z4 turns quite a bit better than the Tacoma, and there's a couple of like higher speed turns here. One of which I brake for there, not brake for, but downshift. And we go up and around these canoes. It looks like he fell off just a little. Wonder if we can put some pressure on him with a little bit of NOS. All right, that should be enough. Let's just chill here. Let the NOS recover. You want to aim for this inside thing on this one, because this turn is very tricky. It's off camber, and you tend to lose a lot of speed, and you can go wide and miss it even if you hit the wall. I'm going to try to conserve a little bit of NOS after that for the water sections here. Tacoma does water really well, actually. But You don't want to NOS through the water, you want to NOS before the water. On the dry land for this section. I should probably shift to 6th. I just used a bunch of NOS and just wasted it, basically. Luckily, I've got a pretty decent lead, and I should be able to finish it up with the dub, dude. You got to shift to 6, though. Forget that Tacoma has 6 gears, guys. Tacoma has 6. GG's to Ziv, dude. That was a great run. Uh-oh. Ziv took home the 2nd place. He must have got a little wonky there in the sand. Anyway, the F8 is tremendous. I mean, we didn't really get to see much of it there, and I feel like a lot of those turns, it looked like I was understeering, but to be honest with you, if you go back and watch it, I was not in the right position going into those turns. Like, I was way too far inside. You want to start outside, cut through the apex, and end wide, and I was like inside, tried to cut through the apex, and obviously ending super wide and having to slow down. But luckily, you know, it's very fast. I mean, usually on those types of turns, if you make mistakes like that, the Agera just walks away from you, and I don't feel like he was doing that. He pulled a little bit on those turns, and then I would NOS and get right back to it. So there's a couple of things that I think the F8 does better than the Agera, one of which is that it responds to NOS better. The Agera has so much power that as soon as you hit the NOS button, it is just like, it wants to spin the wheels. You can see the traction control light up whenever you hit NOS, and so it's definitely not as receptive to it. The F8 actually has a little bit, it seems like the gears are maybe a little bit longer or something like that, because once you get into a gear and you hit the NOS, it puts the power down to the road. So I kind of like it, man. I can't say it's faster than the Agera. We have to do some really close head-to-head testing on this thing, but it certainly has a better top speed. It's very close. It tops out above 300, where the Agera sort of lands somewhere in the 90s, 290s. And so you get a couple of these F8s, and I think you could walk away from an Agera driver, particularly on this course where you have lots of highway sections. I mean, the Agera just can't keep, you know, 303, 302 miles an hour. So it is what it is, man. This is a very good one, and it's definitely going to be in the meta conversation for the next video. So if you guys want to make sure you have notifications turned on for the channel, I'll be putting out a Grand Race meta update video sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'm just waiting to see all the new cars for the month, and then we're going to kind of see where everything lies. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.